The clock struck 12. The usual midnight spookiness on the old river bridge returned. It was the time of the day on the bridge I dreaded the most. I was the night guard on the bridge, working 12 hours each day, earning a meager $800 salary. Although I detested the bridge and the lowly paid income, I continued on, for this spinster had to make ends meet. The old river bridge was famous among the locals for the record number of suicides that had happened on the bridge. They called it the Haunted Bridge. I could not stand the stench of the musky smell on the bridge. It sent a shiver down my spine. So I resorted to applying some jasmine-scented powder on my face that reminded me of my late grandmother. It also eased the unbearable stench. On the night of a full moon, I went on with my nightly powder routine and started towards the bridge to do my checks, when I saw a man at the other end bending over the railing. I knew what he was up to. I walked up behind him and asked him what he was doing there. While he was still looking down the bridge, he responded slowly. It was clear that he was intoxicated because there was a foul smell coming from him as he talked. He was drunk. The man told me that he had had enough of doing the laundry for his wife for the past 2 years of their marriage. He was about to end his life as she refused to take over the responsibility of the chore. Not taking into consideration the situation at hand at the moment, I chuckled pretty loudly at the stupidity of his reason. Realizing that I was making fun of him, he turned around to face me with a sense of disgust explicit on his face. However, when he saw me, he grew pale and stood rooted to the ground.
Who are you?
He demanded with a slight fright in his voice. I grasped the opportunity the powder created for me and replied with a grim expression. I jumped off this bridge 80 years ago, pointing to the very spot he was standing at.
Ah!
He screamed and sprinted off towards the houses. My job did not seem that bad after all.